Flint's Club 937, Artimis here, 8-1 show featuring local artists right here in Flint. And man, someone who's been in the game for a bit. No stranger to the Flint streets right here. Carlito 810, what's going on, man?
What's going on, man? You alright?
I'm good, I'm good. We're all about showcasing local artists here. That's why we got this little YouTube channel, and we're going to get right into it, man. I mean, how long you been doing this?
It's over 20 years.
20 years?
Yeah, I've been doing shows since I was 16.
Okay.
I've been with everybody from Pop to Big to Eazy-E to the Fugees, MJG, 8 Ball. You know, I started out with Breed. Me and Breed was together when we first started. He kind of was beatboxing, I was rapping, and kind of flipped it. And you know, TA, I'm from the same hood, TA. You know, Shotgun, Holla Shotgun, and Flex. You know, grew up with TDF, Ira, Shy. You know.
Now, man, I mean, you're naming off legends, man.
We all grew up in the streets together. You know, we all did our thing, and we all. You know, I was like the only hip hop brother. You know, they were streets. I was streets, but I was hip hop on the mic. You know,
right.
I like follow the culture. But I mean, these are all the people that I grew up with doing the thing. So
when did it start, man? When did you catch the bug? Like where you were like, man, this is what I want to be about.
I caught the bug like early '80s. Young brother, I was breakdancing.
Oh, okay.
Breakdance. See, I've been in the whole culture. So I used to breakdance, did graffiti,
right?
DJ for a minute. Well, try, you know,
yeah.
tried anything, you know. But I transitioned to MCing, and actually it was hard because like. You know, at first, like, you know, it was Planet Rock and all these, and you had, like, you know, Sugar Hill Gang and all that. Like, I listened to them, but I wasn't really, like, into them, like, as far as, you know, rapping and MCing.
Right.
I was breakdancing. So I was the clap your hands, every, you know what I'm saying? That's what I was doing.
Yeah. So,
like, I think probably EPMD, Run DMC, LL Cool J. First time I heard LL Cool J, everybody used to call me Lil LL because I used to wear the hats. And like, look, girl, I don't sing because I just don't do that. You know?
Yeah.
So I just lick my lips, you know.
Yeah.
But, you know, I guess really after, like, when Redman and Def Squad, because everybody say I sound like Redman, that's, like, really just brought me in. Right. When I heard EPMD first, it was cool. But when I heard, like, Redman and Keith Murray. Right. And all of them, it's over. Cool G Rap, Big Daddy Kane, man, Molly Marr, you know, the essence. You know
and I mean, you're still touring around, man. Yeah. You know, there's a lot of artists that rap for a couple of years and then they get into something else. But I mean, you've been doing it seriously to where you're still touring to this day.
Yeah, to this day. And I got a new album coming out. You know, I got an album out right now on iTunes, everything. You know, I got fans all over the world. You know, from Ruffle Rugby, which was the first album we did. Right. You know, from that to now. You know, but. Everybody tell you, you know, I'm hip hop. Yeah. Never swayed. I don't call women B's or H's. Or right. I don't make booty shaking music. I make street music. I make that real deal. You know. Yeah. You know, when I came up in hip hop, it was masculine. It's a little feminine now. Yeah. You know, and that's what was scary about hip hop because it spread it to everybody. You know, you had white mayors who didn't even deal with black people come home and their kids was in there listening to a NWA album or Tupac album. Yeah. That's when it became a problem. Right. It's just like heroin, anything else. Heroin been in the hood for how long? Killed how many people? Now when it started going to the upper echelon and then it started killing people, then it's a problem. Right. You know what I'm saying? So the delusion of hip hop now is just gone because they diluted it so bad. Yeah. You know, and the reason they diluted it because they scared of it. Yeah. So if you're scared of something, what do you do?
Well, the thing is too is there's not a lot of message in a lot of songs. No, it's the same message over and over again.
Man, it's always get you some, hit a girl, go to the club. You only can do that so much. Right. Then what?
And that's why artists like Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole, they're rising to the top because it's a real message.
Right, and it is. But you still got to have, you know, more than that. You know what I'm saying? Them the only two. Okay, but you still, you know, when in the era, it was you know, we had all different things. But, you know, everybody now is like, they trying to make that hit. They don't do it for the love anymore. Right. You know what I mean? They do it for the money.
They put out tape after tape after tape after tape.
They doing other people's songs. They trying to do this and to do that because of the simple fact they just want to be seen.
So what do you do as an artist that's been in it for 20 years to stay relevant and stay, you know, fresh when you've been doing it for so long and you got these new artists that come out with a tape every month or you know, a single every day?
Well, I mean, I just keep it real. I mean, that's what the premise of hip hop is formed on. Keeping it real. Yeah. My life never changed. Every day you walk out the door, you see things. Right. Those never change. Now, what you did in your past, the times, they might change. But the things that you see, you're going to see different stuff all the time. So you write about it. So you can always be relevant. It's like the water crisis. The water crisis. I wouldn't even do a song about the water crisis. My boy called me from Vegas, DJ Clay, and this all rough and rugged. We all kind of assembled like Voltron to make this song.
Yeah.
Smooth T did the beat. You know, DJ Clay called me. He's like, "You gotta do it." I'm like, "I don't really want to do it because everybody doing it." No, but you are Mr. 810. You gotta do it.
Right.
So you know, I'm like, all right. So I had to take a different approach because I want to educate it as well.
Right.
So I'm the only one that used Jim Jones in my song because think about it. Snyder is the new Jim Jones. Jim Jones took a bunch of people over to Guyana, poisoned their Kool-Aid, and they drank it. And they all died.
Yeah.
With the same thing happening here.
Yeah.
What do we drink? Kool-Aid. Water. Come out the tap.
Yeah.
That's lead.
Flint's the new Jonestown, man.
New Guyana.
Yeah.
Tragedy in Guyana. That's why I said it's a tragedy, 2016.
Yeah.
It's a tragedy.
Yeah.
It's travesty, tragedy, and you know, it's terrible because it's kids out here.
Right.
You know, grown-ups, we already know we mess up, whatever. But the kids ain't got nothing to do with it.
Yeah, and it's something that's out of the control of the people now. I mean, it's one of those situations where you can't do anything to fix it. Drinking bottled water is just a temporary fix because you still got to take a shower. It's getting into your pores.
Right.
And everything.
That's what I said in that song.
Yeah,
I said bottled water is the Band-Aid on the puncture. It's gonna keep gushing out till it can't no more and can't function.
See.
And I heard what he said at that luncheon. Tell me what's gonna happen when we stop the clock and start punching.
See.
You know what I'm saying?
See. Now you're an artist that's in Flint, man.
Yes.
I mean, you grew up with some of the best MCs to ever come out of Flint.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, and that's one of the situations. That's what makes you different as an artist is when you say bars like that. It's not just like money, bitches, money. You know, it's a
bars.
message.
You know, I started bars. Like as far as a whole song, metaphor after metaphor after metaphor, but it's telling you a story, just like, you know, random metaphors. I did that. You know, my fellow comrades, you know, Dayton family, TA, they had clever rhymes, but they were more street oriented. I was more on the culture tip. You know, I was more on trying to make the most cleverest rhyme.
Right.
You know, like, you know, I got so many cleverest things. Like, I got this one song to say, I always get a lady to gaga right after I poke her face. You know what I'm saying? So I try to make the most cleverest. Yeah. Because I want to show my intelligence, too. I just want to show my ignorance.
It's thinking outside the box.
Right. And I've been ignorant. We all have. I'm from the streets. It's on nothing but ignorance in the streets. Yeah. But also, I went to college. Right. Took some of my drug money that I hustled, and it's paid for books. Right. I like to show that part of me. Right. You know, I don't want to show the part of me toting guns and selling drugs. No.
Yeah. Because that's not you, though.
It's not all me. Right. It was me for a moment. Right. So I talk about that moment in time. It ain't me no more. Right. You know, but it helped me understand I'm grounded in the streets because of that. Right. God blessed me because I'm not dead. I'm not on drugs. None of that. Right. I don't even have a felony. You know, I got faced with a felony. I got faced with a 10-year felony. The judge gave me a break because I was in school. He ain't seen me since. Right. You gotta know when to hold them, when to fold them, when to run. Yeah. And I ran right out that courtroom.
Now, who do you look up in the game in Flint right now that you see as like a real lyricist, as someone who's really putting in work?
Me. No.
You.
Me. But my boy Buck Hollisworth. Okay. Dope MC. I got to give a shout out to Cassius and Zeke because what they doing, you know, I was a battle MC. You know what I'm saying? Right. So by them. You know, I do freestyle though. I don't do the whole writing, and you know, I was the first battle champ here. I won $2,800 from 93, from 92.7. Right. You know, it was a golden mic champ. I was the last one. Yeah. Went down to Orlando, won $2,000 in the MMC. They sent me down there for winning a freestyle contest with 35 MCs. Right. I've been out to the Good Life in Cali. I've been to the Scribble Jam in Cincinnati. I got to battle one of the freestyle fellowships, AC Alone. I don't know if you never heard of them, but I murdered him. And so to see this new age is cool. I'm not into that because I'm into making good music, and I can't do the whole personal shit. Like somebody say something about my kid or my dad dead or something, man, we gonna fight.
Now, as far as I mean, you brought up Cassius and Zeke, and I like to get predictions from artists. So what is your prediction on that?
My prediction, it's gonna be epic.
It's gonna be epic.
I really can't predict. Like I know Cassius, Cassius. I'm cool. I know Cassius more than I know Zeke. Right. You know what I'm saying? And I know Cassius got skills. You know what I'm saying? Zeke got skills too. Right. He a new age. But you got veteran and a youngster. Yeah. So this is first battle. So I don't want to make no predictions because I just want. Actually, I don't want nobody to win. I want the crowd to be like, man, be at odds. Right. I won't have people from Zeke camp. I want them to say Cassius win. People from Cassius camp. Right. I want them to say.
Yeah, you don't want it to be a 3-0.
Nah, no. just so it can keep the momentum going
for the next
because that's some positive. They just did a show at Piece of the Rock. You know what I'm saying? No fights. I didn't get to do. I was out of town. No fights. None of that. A bunch of MCs, a bunch of good rappers, a bunch of top
on one card.
On one card.
Yeah.
No nothing. They was all having a good seat, and that's how it should be.
Now, being in the game for 20 years, do you see the rise? Like how in the past, I mean, even since I've been here since 2014, I've seen a rise of all these artists coming out, and instead of beefing with each other and I'm gonna clap at you next time I see, it's all coming together.
Yeah.
Do you notice that?
Yeah. I mean, I started this. You know, I'm cool with everybody. I don't. It shouldn't be no beef.
Right.
You know, like I tell anybody, I don't have to like your music to support you.
Right.
But this is my dream. That's your dream. Who am I to say you're terrible?
Right.
What I say don't matter. It what some people out there say, that's what matters.
Exactly.
So if you got 100 people saying you dope and me over here like you whack.
Right.
Keep that to yourself. But you know, support them anyway because that's to further us as a people.
Yeah, it's all one dream.
You know, and we all trying to make it. But you know, just like in the water crisis, it should be not one person dead getting shot from some bull. Right. They should see a unified front. You know why they did this in the first place? Because we #1 murder rate. Psh, they don't care. They killing each other with lead anyway. We might as well help them.
Right.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Show them that we matter.
And people don't see that though. People see it as like, oh well, it just happened. And stuff like that doesn't happen because I tell you what, it wouldn't happen in Rochester Hills.
No, hell no, it wouldn't. Happen. And it wouldn't happen here if we were more strong and unified. We too busy fighting with each other, worried about what this man got, and worried about what brims and that these people are trying to kill us from the outside. And it ain't no color thing. Right. It's a poor thing.
Right.
It's just a money thing.
Yeah, because it's not just all black people. That
it's a money thing because it ain't that many black people on the east side. You know what I'm saying? Right on the west side, and you know it's culturally diverse here.
Yeah.
So it ain't just black.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, it's concentrated in the hood, but even in the hood is white people.
Yeah.
So it ain't just black. It's a money thing.
Right.
You know, like you said, what happened in Rochester Hills, what happened, you know, up in Bloomfield.
Right.
Not at all.
What happened in Lansing.
Not in Lansing.
Rampage,
what?
Nothing. Yeah.
Not at all.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But, you know, like I said, you know, hopefully, you know, people see me, you know, when people see me, they say, you hip hop. You know, and I love that. You know, people understand that, you know, this is my life. This is not just, I just do a song tomorrow or do a song. No, I always do songs. I don't even listen to the radio hardly because I'm always working on the next song.
Right.
And my next album's going to be Born Ultimatum. It's going to be ridiculous. You know
when is that coming out?
That should be like August.
August.
And, you know, Born Identity is out right now. All major outlets, you know, iTunes, Beats Music, Xbox Music. You know, it's selling all over the world. You know, that's been doing. I sold all the hard. I had 500 hard copies. I sold them all. So
okay.
I would have brought you one, but I sold them all.
Yeah, no, it's all good, man.
But you know, I'm finna print up the new stuff. You know? But if you need them, you know, if you got Spotify, you can stream it. You know, it's on Spotify. It's on everything.
See, so that's branching out.
You know what I'm saying?
That's doing what a lot of artists aren't, man.
Right.
Everybody just thinks hard copies, but when you look at the grand scheme of things, a lot of people don't even listen to CDs
no,
anymore,
they don't.
man.
No,
it's all digital.
It's all digital.
It's all digital.
So, like, you know, I did the hard copies. Actually, I do hard copies just for my people in Flint. Because I'm from the 810, and I think, you know, a couple of my people that moved out of town, I send them to them. You know, a lot of people, you know, they really get up digital. Most people that get them are either here or used to live here.
Right.
So I like to. I'm from the 810. You from the 810. You need to have something that nobody else can have.
Right.
You got a hard copy because you're from the 810. Somebody else wanted, they can't have it.
Yeah, that's the same thing Bootleg when he came through. I mean, I had 2 hard copies. You know, I had the Problems EP and Street Related. He gave them to me, and I was like, damn, like these are actual copies. Like that don't happen no more.
Right.
You know.
Right.
And you almost treat them as gems because you know that the cost of making a CD, it's not cheap.
No, it's not.
You know, I mean, then you got to get album artwork and everything else.
And I say I do my own artwork, and you know, I take my own pictures, and you know, I draw my. I got my logo's about to be done. I draw my own logos. And this is one of the logos that we did.
Oh, okay.
For this 810 Lives Matter instead of Flint Lives Matter. And this is my personal design. I had a guy in Vegas design this one.
Okay.
So anytime you see that, you know that's Carlito. But so you know, we just I just try to do like right now. I'm just involved in everything. So the music is a part of it, like, so to be able to promote and to be able to meet people and do this type of thing and be able to know you can come in a place and know how to speak and articulate.
Yeah.
And you know, I'm always on the phone. I'm always doing this. To be that part and do that part, and to see your art materialize and move by your own.
Right.
Like I got 2,000 some views on my first video, all from me promoting it.
Yeah.
I didn't pay for nothing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
No label back and nothing. It's
nothing.
You.
So I got 2,500 real views. Man, by myself.
Yeah.
That's great. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To me, I mean that, and you know, that part what makes me keep going.
Right.
It ain't the money. I don't care about a Bentley and all. I don't even care about that stuff. That's the hustle, man. I had everything I wanted except for this. This is what I really want.
Right.
You know, you can always cloud, you know, put a blanket over it, but what you really want in life, you need to go after.
Yeah.
And I get a lot of mates in my mom. You know, I got to hear that. I've been hearing that all my life.
Yeah.
Even when I shot my first video in California, she was on a building in California. You know, downtown Hollywood called her from a brick fall. And she was like, boy, I want to hear it. And had helicopters flying around us on the video. You know what I mean? In California. Like, we did the person that shot Spice One's The Ghetto.
Oh, wow.
He shot our video, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, we was on Arista Records.
Oh, okay.
So, you know, I was in Arista offices on the phone. So,
yeah.
But, you know, that's cool.
Yeah.
And I never took pictures of people because I'm not a groupie kind of guy. So, I've been with Pac, I've been with everybody. I don't never take no pictures because, to me, I just feel like we're all human.
Right.
You just got that break. You know, Jada said something. I live my life by this. He said, his song called Why. He says, a brother up north, better than Jordan, but he didn't get that break.
Exactly.
And that's how I live my life.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
as far as social media game goes, if people want to check out your songs, obviously you got Reverb Nation. You just search out Carlito 810, but that's the same for Facebook, Twitter,
everything,
all that.
And I got my own website too.
Okay, and what's that?
IM810.com.
IM810.com. Carlito 810. Appreciate you coming through, man.
For sure. Got to give a shout out AT&B too. You know, that's my little bro. You know, they gave me a shout out, so you know I got to give them a shout out. Shout out to all the Flint artists. You know, we need to get together, and start working together, and we start giving people different aspects of the music.
Right.
If you give a bunch of artists and they all work together and they all do different things, you'll get so many different sounds from Flint, and it won't all be one kind of sound.
Right.
And we all can make it together.
There you go, Carlito. Appreciate you coming through, man.